And if you're using the playlist, we'll press play together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you're lying down, really lie down with the focus of aligning your back with the mat. And if you're seated, sit upright position, scooping the tailbone under and drop the shoulders away from the ears. Go ahead and soften the eyes closed. Take a moment here to really ground yourself. Can you focus intently on the inhales and exhales and the way that they feel in your body? Attaching a little bit of awareness to the inhales as they travel through the nose, lifting the heart, separating the rib cage. And attaching that same awareness to the exhales as they travel out of the lungs and feel everything softening into the earth. If eyes are still open, really give yourself permission to connect by closing them and turning your practice inward. Allow for the joints to be soft, the muscles to be soft. And really just focus on how the breath feels in your body. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale to let it go. Breathe in and breathe out. Continue to breathe and start to listen for your own breath. Perhaps it's really deep and audible. Maybe it's soft and silent. And without changing the breath, just really explore it and analyze it. Having gratitude for your lungs. Having gratitude for the subconscious mind. For the active breathing. And then start to pull that breath away from the subconscious and into your focus and awareness. As you begin to concentrate and regulate the breath and change it, providing layers of depth. Start to feel for the breath in a different way. Without opening your eyes, set an intention right here in this space, as if planting a seed for the future and for this moment. A full breath in. Open the mouth and sigh it out. If you're on your back, keep your eyes closed and roll over to one side. Gently making your way to a seated position, head over heart. Bring your hands to heart center and tuck your chin ever so slightly into your chest just to feel the back of your neck elongate. Bring the palms out in front of you and come to a tabletop position into the center of your mat. Wrists below shoulders, knees below hips, and start to guide your hips side to side. Spread throughout the hands, separating the fingers a little bit more and really feeling the engagement of the palms as you move the hips side to side. Take the knees to the width of the mat. Untuck the toes and press into the palms to send the hips back towards the heels, and then walk the arms a little bit more forward as you come to child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Take your chin to the mat looking forward. Maybe you can even melt your chest all the way in between the shoulders to the ground. Pressing into the palms, lift your chest. Walk hands beneath shoulders. Bring your knees together and come back to a tabletop position. Check alignment that the wrists are direct line with the shoulders, knees below hips, tucking the toes under. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, rounding through cat pose, tucking the tailbone under, chin to chest, look for your navel. Inhale, pressing through the mat into the earth, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, tuck the belly in and look inward towards the navel. Toes tucked under, find downward facing dog, sending your hips up and back, pressing into the palms, sending your chest back toward your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Bring your feet a little bit wider to the width of the mat. And walk your hands 1 or 2 steps closer to your feet. Start to lean back into the heels, coming up to fingertips, getting lighter into the hands. Keeping the arms nice and straight, squeezing the glutes together. Flatten the palms to the earth. Bring the right hand to your outer left leg and gently pull, taking your eyes underneath the left armpit. Pull the navel up and in. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Right hand returns to the earth. Left hand travels to the outside of the right leg, pulling on your bind to look underneath the right armpit. Find a softness in your jaw. Left hand returns to the ground. Walk the feet all the way together, and then tippy-toe the toes to the top of the mat. Halfway lift with your breath in. Forward fold, breathe out. Slowly roll up with a round spine. The head is the last to come up. Squeezing the glutes as you send the hips forward. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Palms to face forward, shoulders down. Close the eyes and breathe. Feel your 2 feet rooted into the ground. Feel your heart. Breathe here. Bring your feet together to touch and your left hand to the side of your left thigh. Reach your right arm all the way overhead. Reaching through right fingertips on your exhale, bring upper body to the left. Press left hand into the left thigh. Sending the hips to the right, draw the right shoulder back. Inhale back through center. Exhale, forward fold, bringing right hand to the earth, bending into the right knee. Left arm reaches high, look up towards the left thumb. Exhale, left hand down, bending into the knees, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold and empty out. Step your right toes to the back of the mat. Swivel the right foot down, heel to heel alignment. And start to press into the left foot, reaching the arms back, lifting the chest off the left thigh into a turbo warrior one. Pressing into the ball of the left foot, press into the outside of the right foot, and breathe. Squeezing the glutes, inhale, arms reach up, lift your torso up so that the spine is in a neutral position. Bring your hands to your hips, send the left hip back and the right hip forward. Allow the left knee to stack over the left ankle, take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands to frame the left foot. Step the right foot to meet the left, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise with your breath in. Mountain pose with your breath out. Arms alongside the body, palms facing forward. Close your eyes and breathe. Bring your right hand to press into the side of the right thigh. Left arm to reach overhead. Inhale, reaching through left fingertips. Exhale, press into the right hand and reach the left arm all the way over to the right. Send hips to the left, right shoulder forward. Keep the chest really open. Keep the left arm reaching up. Come back through center. Exhale, left hand to the earth. Left knee bends, right arm reaches high. Look up towards your right hand and send the right shoulder back. Bend into both knees. Right hand to the earth, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Step the left toes to the back of the mat. Swivel your left foot down and reach both arms back, lifting your chest off the right thigh. Turbo warrior one. Let the right knee stack over the right ankle. Squeeze the glutes, both arms reach forward, lifting the chest, lifting torso to center. Hands to your hips, send the right hip back and left hip forward, and deepen the bend into the right knee until it stacks over the right ankle. Lift your chest with your breath in. Low lunge with your breath out. Hands to frame the right foot. Step the left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Reach up, rise all the way to standing. Palms to touch overhead. Take your eyes up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Ride the exhale all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to earth, exhale. Step toes to the back of the mat, find your high plank. Push your heels back. Squeeze pubic bone in towards the rib cage. Spread throughout the hands and take a deep breath in. Exhale nice and slow all the way to your low plank. Lowering the chest without collapsing at the finish. Untuck the toes, baby cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, tabletop position. Walk the wrists below the shoulders. Knees below the hips. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, draw belly down, lift your chest up. Exhale, round through cat pose. Inhale for cow. Exhale to cat. Downward dog. Take a full breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, look forward. Come to the top of the mat to your forward folds. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Reach up, rise. Hands to heart, close your eyes. Take 4 rounds of breath right here. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Step your right toes back. Swivel the right foot down so that the heel of your left foot is in line with the arch of the right foot. Coming up to warrior 2, arms reaching in opposite directions. Allow left knee to stack over left ankle and right toes to turn in towards the top right corner. Spread throughout the hands and keep your gaze over the left middle finger. Inhale, reverse warrior, shifting forward and then back, pressing the right hand into the back of the right thigh. Warrior 2, arms reach out opposite directions. Lift your left heel off of the mat. Continue to drive left knee to stack over left ankle. Keep left heel lifted, inhale, reverse warrior. Deepen the bend into the left knee, reach through left middle finger. Step the left heel down, straighten out the left leg. Reach the left arm towards the front of the space. Right hand to right hip, or right arm reaches up towards the sky. Press into the outside of the right foot so that you can take pressure off of the left leg. Reverse triangle, left arm reaches back. Bend into the left knee and windmill 2 hands to frame your left foot. Spin to the ball of the right foot, push the right heel back and reach the left arm up towards the sky, simple twist. Allow the left hand to be light. Allow the knuckles to be soft. Take a deep breath in right here. Exhale, left hand down to the earth. Lower the right knee down to the ground. Untuck the right toes and send the hips back, straightening out the left leg, flexing the left toes toward your face. Option to keep hands where they are, or option to walk hands to the width of the mat and grab hold of the mat, 4 fingers under, thumbs on top. You can keep those right toes untucked or tuck them under for balance as you press the hips back towards the right heel. Full breath in, deep breath out. Walk the hands forward to frame the left foot, pick up the right knee, take your high plank, left toes meet the right. Full breath in. As you exhale, take your full extent of your exhale to your low plank. Inhale, up dog, lingering for a moment. Squeeze the glutes, lift the chest. Exhale, tabletop position, hips to heels, downward facing dog. As you arrive to downward dog, pedal out this shape. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, journey to the top of the mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Slowly reach up as you rise all the way to standing. Arms reach up at the sides of the body, palms to touch. Hands to heart center, forward fold over the legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands to the earth, breathe out. Step your left toes to the back of the mat. Swivel the left foot down so that the heel of the right foot is dissecting the arch of the left foot. Warrior two, arms reaching in opposite direction, and right knee will stack over right ankle. Turn the left toes in slightly towards the left corner of the mat. Take a full breath here. Eyes over your right middle finger. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reaching right arm forward and then back, bending into the right knee. Breathe into the right side rib cage. Warrior two, arms reach in opposite directions. Lift the right heel. Get the right knee to stack over the right ankle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Step the right heel down, straighten out the right leg. Right arm reaches forward towards the top of the mat. Left hand comes to left hip. Left hand can stay there, or left arm will reach up towards the ceiling, creating an L shape into the arms. Press into the blade edge of the left foot so you can take some pressure off of the right leg. Reverse triangle, right arm reaches overhead towards the back of your space. Windmill, two hands to frame your right foot, right knee bend. Pivot to the ball of the left foot, simple twist, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Send the right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Allow the heart to open up just 1 more centimeter. Right hand to the earth, left knee to the floor. Option to keep toes tucked under or to untuck them as you come to half splits, straightening out the right leg. Flexing the right toes towards the face, maybe hands stay on fingertips. Maybe you walk the hands to the width of the mat and pull the hips down towards the heel. Breathe. Hands walk forward to frame the right foot. Tuck left toes under, lift left knee off the mat. Find your high plank with your breath in. Low plank as you exhale. Inhale for upward facing dog. Linger here for just a moment. Exhale, tabletop position. Hips will touch heels and then downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more, breathe in. And let it go. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Walk your hands back to frame your left foot. Now this could be standing splits if your hands are framing the left foot, or if your hands are a little bit further than your left foot, it's supported warrior three, either one. Flexing the right foot, drop right hip in line with the left and lift the right heel a little bit higher. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, start to walk your hands back forward to your three-legged dog distance. Lifting the right heel, pressing into the palms, send the chest back towards the left leg. Point the right toes, knee to nose, and pause. Step the right foot in between your hands. Squeeze your glutes as you come up to fingertips. Squeeze the glutes a little more, reach the arms back, and it's Turbo Crescent Warrior. Take a moment to stabilize into the center line balancing of this pose. Squeezing shoulder blades to kiss over the spine, reaching fingertips towards the back of the room. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Left arm reaches forward like you're trying to shake someone's hand. Swivel the left foot down, open up, warrior two, arms reach out. Lift the right heel, sink into the pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right heel down, straighten out the right leg, reach right arm a little bit further back. Triangle pose, right hand to right shin or to a block or to the floor. Left arm reaches all the way up towards the sky. Add that softness into the left hand, maybe even moving the left fingers, and breathe. Reverse triangle, left hand down, right arm reaches overhead once more. Bend into the right knee and bring right elbow to stack onto the right thigh. Take the left hand and press your left hip forward and your left shoulder back. Swim your left arm all the way over the left ear towards the front of your space. And then out in front of your face, grab hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Press into the ball of the right foot and reverse your warrior, keeping the bind in your arms, pulling onto the right arm to really open through right side body. Straighten out your right leg here. Bring arms overhead and turn your 10 toes in towards each other. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a swan dive all the way down to a wide-legged fold. Releasing your neck, bring fingertips to the earth. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, press fingertips or hands down to bring upper body further towards the ground. Turn your left toes towards the back of the mat and bend into the left knee and come all the way into a seat. So as if you're in Skandasana, but your hips are down on the ground. From here, you'll bring your left heel close to your pelvis and allow your left knee to fall open. Walk your arms out in front of you, folding your upper body on top of your left leg. Slowly walk your hands back in towards your legs. Bring your left foot flat into the ground. Option A, bring hands to heart center and press left elbow into the left leg and left leg into the left elbow. Option B, take your right hand to the top of the left ankle and reach your left arm all the way forward towards the top of the mat, grabbing hold of your right foot. If you can grab hold of it, you'll send the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, and open up through the heart space. Lean back slightly, send the left knee away from the body and breathe. Come all the way back up, hands will join at heart center. Take a deep breath in. One hand in front, one hand behind you. Lift your hips up, wide-legged fold, all 10 toes turn in. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Turn your right toes forward, walk hands to frame the right foot. Low lunge, simple twist, right arm reaches high. Exhale, right hand down, take your high plank on your inhale. Exhale, low. Inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Deep, nourishing breath out. One more, breathe in. And let it go. Left leg lifts, inhale. Walk your hands palm by palm all the way to frame your right foot or about a foot in front of it. Flexing the left foot, can you lift the left heel a little bit higher? Dropping left hip in line with the right so that the left heel is really leading this activity in the left leg. One more breath. Hands to the earth, start to walk your hands forward to your three-legged dog, distance. Pressing into the palms, send the left heel higher as you send the chest back towards your right leg. Point the left toes, exhale, knee to nose, and pause. Step your left foot in between your hands. Come up to fingertips, lifting the chest away from the earth. Squeeze the glutes. Arms reach back, turbo crescent. Your right foot acting as if you're about to run a marathon, and your left foot keeping you grounded in this moment right here. Press into the left foot a little more. Squeeze shoulder blades together behind the back. Take a deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Reach your right arm forward like you're trying to touch something or someone. Swivel your right foot down, open up, warrior two. Turn the right toes in and allow the left knee to stack over the left ankle. Lifting the left heel, inhale, reverse your warrior. Place the left heel down, press into the left foot, straighten out the left leg, reach the left fingertips a little further back. As you exhale, bend into the left knee, stack left elbow on top of left thigh. Right hand behind right hip to press the right hip forward and draw right shoulder back. Inhale, right arm reaches all the way overhead. Grabbing hold of your left wrist. Press into the left foot, reverse warrior. Pull the left arm towards the back of the space. Deepen the bend into the left knee. And then straighten out the left leg. Turn left toes in. Arms are still reaching overhead. Hands to hips, chin away from you, wide-legged fold. Hands to the earth. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Turn your right toes out. Bend into the right knee as you straighten out the left leg, setting the hips all the way down to the floor. Option A, oops, sorry, we skipped something. Draw the right heel in towards the pelvis and let the right knee fall out. Walk your hand forward so that you're draping upper body over the right leg. Start to walk your hands back in towards the body. Allow the right foot to be flat into the mat. Hands can start at heart center. They can stay right here, pressing right elbow into right thigh and right thigh giving feedback into right elbow. Option B, bring left hand onto the top of the right ankle and really reach the right arm all the way overhead until you can grab hold of something, ideally the outside of your left foot. Send the right shoulder back. Melt the whole body back into this pose. Breathe. Neutral spine, come all the way up, hands to heart center, press right elbow into the right leg. One hand in front of you, one hand behind you, lifting your hips off of the ground and coming back into your wide-legged fold, all 10 toes in towards each other. Releasing your neck here, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk both hands to frame your left foot, turn your left toes forward. Inhale, simple twist, left arm reaches up. Exhale, left hand down. Take your high plank, breathe in. Low plank, breathe out. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Take a few deep breaths right here. Feeling the crown of your head reaching forward and your forehead compressed into the ground. Can you really tap into this space from which you see reality as it could and should be? Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale to look forward. Trying to drag your chest onto the ground, slowly come all the way to the earth, belly to the earth. Bring forearms down, elbows down, palms down, Sphinx pose. Relax your glutes and relax your legs and let everything just be pressed into the ground. Straighten out the right arm and press the left hand a little bit more into the ground. Look over the right shoulder and breathe. Exhale, right hand down, right elbow down, left arm straightens out, look over the left shoulder and press right forearm into the earth. Exhale, left elbow down, draw the chest forward and pull the elbows slightly back towards the torso. Breathe into your low back. From here, interlace a fist. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees off the mat, squeeze pubic bone to rib cage, find a low plank from here. Tippy toe the toes in towards your face, tucking the chin towards your chest, dolphin pose. Looking for your navel, press into the forearms to send your chest back towards your legs. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Lower the knees down to the ground. Come up to palms and walk the hands in towards the legs. Inhale, arms reach up as you stand tall onto the knees. Open the arms up towards the left side of your space, both palms facing the left side of the space. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, open up to the right. Inhale, both arms reach up. Backstroke the arms, bring hands to the sacrum, tweeze elbows in towards each other, squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward and lift your chest up towards the sky. Eyes to the ceiling, breathe here. Slowly bring your torso back to center, untuck the toes and bring your hips to your heels, hands to your thighs. Swivel over to your buttocks of choice and swing the legs out in front of you, straightening out the legs and pedaling them out. Hug your right heel in towards your left heel in towards your right thigh. And reach both arms forward towards your right ankle and pull your upper body down. Option to stay here, option to take left hand to the outside of the right foot and to thread the right arm underneath the left, pressing into the left knee. Start to look underneath the left shoulder and send the right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Slowly coming all the way back up, bending the right knee, stack the right ankle on top of your left knee. Bringing knees and ankles into alignment, walk the arms forward until you can fold upper body over your legs. Relax your neck and press your right hip back. Start to walk your hands back in towards the legs. Bring hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right elbow will land into the sole of the right foot. Press into the palms to take the gaze over the left shoulder. Keep your right elbow where it is. Take your left fingertips to the floor behind you, and then reach your right arm all the way overhead. Right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee, twist back, look over the right shoulder. Inhale back through center, extend both legs out in front of you. Pedal it out. Drag the right heel into the left thigh, right knee opening up towards the right side of your room, and then walk the hands forward until hands are at left ankle, pulling the upper body down. You can stay here, or right hand can find a bind onto the outside of the left foot. Left arm traveling underneath the right arm, pressing into the right knee. Start to pull in opposite directions. Look underneath the right thigh. Sorry, right shoulder. Slowly coming all the way back up. Stack left ankle on top of the right knee. Allow the knees and ankles to be aligned. And then walk the hands forward, draping upper body over your legs. Sending your left hip back, release your neck and breathe. Find a way to melt in a little bit more. Walking your hands in towards your legs. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a full breath in. Fully exhale, and then left elbow to rest on top of sole of left foot. Pressing the right hand into the left to redirect the chest and the thumbs together. Looking over the right shoulder and breathe. Left elbow stays where it is. Bring the right fingertips behind the tailbone and then reach the left arm overhead, directing left knee down. Bring the left hand behind the back and the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Look over the left shoulder as you twist from the center line of the body. Inhale back through center. Both legs extend out in front of you. Pick up your hips and scoot your hips all the way towards your heels, and then move the knees side to side. From here, come down to forearms. Lifting the chest, dropping the head back, stretching into the neck. Breathe here. Part your lips to allow the breath to flow out of the mouth. Slowly tuck the tailbone under and start to lower the top of the head all the way to the floor until the back is grounded. Tucking the chin slightly in so that the back of the neck can find a little bit more release. Bring your knees in towards your chest, palms on your knees, and rock side to side. Interlaced hands on top of the right shin. Extend the left leg all the way down to the floor. Flexing the left toes towards the ceiling, pull the right knee all the way in towards right side shoulder. Find your breath. Turn it on. Using your left hand, guide your right knee over to the left as you reach your right arm all the way over to the right. Look over towards your right hand as you close your eyes, taking a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. Breathe in. And let it go. Bring your neck back to center. Bring both knees into the chest. Palms on the knees, rock side to side. Interlaced hands on top of the left shin. Extend the right leg all the way down to the floor. Flexing the right toes towards the ceiling, pulling the left knee in towards the left side armpit. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Reach your left arm over to the left, using the right hand. Guide your left knee all the way over to the right. Looking over the left shoulder to see your left hand, take a full breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and let it go. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Rolling back onto the back. Planting both feet, bring both arms alongside your body. Inhale to lift up the hips into a bridge pose, pressing into the soles of the feet, lifting the hips up a little higher. Squeeze the glutes, press into shoulders, press into palms. Find a little bit more lift right here and breathe. Inhale the belly out like a big balloon. Exhale, navel in towards the spine. Scoop the tailbone under and slowly lower the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down to the floor. Bringing your knees in towards your chest, forehead to your knees to stretch out the neck. Lowering the head back down, take happy baby, 2 peace sign fingers wrapping around big toes, soles of the feet to the ceiling, tailbone and back of the head to the ground. Maybe you stay still, maybe you rock side to side, checking in with what it is that your body is craving right here. As you exhale, release both feet down to the ground and cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Bring this figure 4 in toward your chest. Press your right hand into your right knee. Flex your left foot and push the right knee away from your right shoulder. Then you'll thread the right arm through this loop you've created, interlacing hands behind the left hamstring or on top of the left shin. Pull everything in towards your chest and energetically send your right knee away from the right shoulder. Breathe. Releasing this bind, plant both feet into the ground and cross the left ankle over your right thigh. Travel this figure 4 in towards your chest. Flex the right foot and press with your left hand away from the left knee. Travel the left arm through the loop you've created, interlacing hands behind the right thigh or on top of the right shin, pulling everything in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths right here. As you exhale, release the legs, planting both feet into the ground. Take a full body stretch, arms reaching back, toes pointing forward. Active listening, bring your arms alongside the body, palms facing down or grabbing hold of the sides of the mat. You'll take a supine tree pose by flexing your left foot and then bringing your right heel up your left leg, letting the right knee fall open. Flexing the left foot so much so that you feel as though you're standing on a solid surface. Breathe here. Full body stretch, right leg meets the left, arms reach back, point the toes, arms reach as far as they can go. Arms alongside the body, grab hold of the sides of the mat, flex the right foot, and then bring the left heel up the right leg. Letting the left knee fall open as you flex the right foot and breathe. Take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Full body stretch, arms reach back, legs lengthen really long. Arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Let the legs part a little bit more. Allow the heels to soften. As you close your eyes and turn your practice inward, can you once more attach yourself to the breath? Feeling how the breath changes the body, how it moves the body. Relaxing the jaw, swallow a few times. Eyes closed, body still. Shavasana. Start to notice your physical body. Begin to once again attach yourself to the inhales and the exhales. Give yourself permission here. Should there be anything that you no longer wish to carry with you off this yoga mat and out of this space, give yourself permission here to let it go and to let it die. A deep breath in through the nose to lift the heart and spread out the rib cage and expand the lungs. Open the mouth. Exhale, let it go. Invite tiny movements into the body. Full body stretch. Arms reaching back, point your toes in the opposite direction, scrunch your nose. Roll over to one side and helping up with your hands, come up to a comfortable seat. Then you'll take your left hand and press right into the third eye center and start to draw a few clockwise circles. And then counterclockwise. Bring both hands to your heart center. Take a cleansing breath in. Full breath out. Inhale for Om. Om. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thumbs to third eye center, right where you pressed before. From my heart to yours, namaste.